You need to learn how to lie. Right now. Seriously, put down your grammar book. Stop trying to be painfully honest all the time and listen up.
Whoa! Hold on a second, Zane. Are you trying to corrupt all our listeners right out of the gate? What kind of shady, chaotic energy are you bringing into the studio today? We teach English, not international espionage.
Relax, Zola. I am not talking about bank robberies or dramatic Hollywood spy secrets. I am talking about the everyday art of the polite white lie. You know, dodging an awkward party invite, telling someone their cooking is good when it tastes like cardboard, or politely backing out of a chat because you just want to rest on your couch.
Okay. Now I see what you mean. You are talking about social defense mechanisms. Because let's be totally honest, if you translate a white lie literally from your native language, or if you try to use strict textbook grammar to explain why you can't do something, you either sound like a cold robot or a painfully rude person.
Exactly. That is the big trap. When people try to be overly direct, or when they use rigid rules to explain away an invitation, it sounds harsh and robotic. Native speakers use a very specific, simple toolkit of soft phrases and natural rhythms to let people down gently, without causing any friction.
Let's paint a picture of how this plays out in real life. Imagine a student. Let's call him Alex. Alex gets a text message from an acquaintance. Hey, do you want to come to a huge, loud party tonight? Alex is totally exhausted. He just wants to sleep, but he panics. He thinks, I must write a correct formal sentence. So he types back, I am physically tired and I cannot attend your party.
Oh no, that sounds like a malfunctioning robot writing an official government report. No wonder people think he is acting weird or mad at them.
Exactly. It creates total social awkwardness because it sounds so stiff. But in English conversation, a polite white lie or a soft excuse isn't about bad intentions. It is about social grace. It protects the other person's feelings while keeping your own boundaries safe. And you don't need complex words to do this. You just need the right short chunks.
So, if we throw away the rigid textbook rules and stop giving painfully stiff excuses, what are the actual formulas? How do native speakers construct a simple, natural social escape route? It comes down to 3 super simple pillars: the soft opener, the vague reason, and the future cushion. Let's break them down one by one.
Ooh, I love this. Let's start with pillar number 1, the soft opener. You should never just drop a flat, heavy no. That feels too harsh in English conversation.
Spot on. Instead of saying, no, I can't, you start with a friendly cushion phrase that expresses regret. Simple phrases like, I wish I could, but, or, oh, I'd love to, but. Notice the warm tone? It shows you want to be there in spirit, even if you can't make it.
Exactly. That completely removes any sting of rejection. Now, what about pillar number 2?
Pillar number 2 is the vague reason. Notice I said vague, not detailed. People often make the mistake of giving too many details because they want to prove their excuse is real. They say, my dog ran away and my bus was late and my head hurts. The more details you give, the more suspicious you sound.
So true. If you over-explain, people instantly know you are struggling. Native speakers keep excuses beautifully, safely short and vague. They use easy magic phrases like, something came up, or I'm really busy today.
Yes. Something came up is the ultimate MVP. It is a blanket statement that covers everything from a busy schedule to needing a quiet night in. It invites zero further questions because it is polite not to pry.
It is a conversational force field. And what about pillar number 3?
Pillar number 3 is the future cushion. When you turn someone down, you leave a little window open so they feel valued. You say something like, "Let's catch up next time." Even if both of you know you might not actually reschedule soon, it softens the conversation completely.
That is pure gold. It turns a rejection into just bad timing. Now it is time for our interactive practice. We are going to put this into action with our interactive shadowing system.
That is right, everyone listening right now. We are going to practice high retention shadowing. No pausing, no overthinking in your head. Just listen to our rhythm. Match our intonation and repeat out loud right after us. Let's give them 3 essential native chunks for smooth social dodging.
Here is chunk number 1. Instead of saying, "I am busy," use this smooth classic. "I'm tied up right now." Listen to the rhythm. "I'm tied up right now." Let's hear you say it.
Excellent. Notice how tied up links together smoothly. Now for chunk number 2. When you have to decline an invitation or a request simply, instead of a stiff sentence, say, "I'd love to, but I can't." Listen to the cadence. "I'd love to, but I can't." Your turn.
Oh, that sounds so natural and effortless. And finally, chunk number 3. When you need a classic foolproof excuse that requires 0 explanation, use "something came up." Listen to the musical rise and fall. Something came up. Let's shadow this one together.
Brilliant work! If your mouth feels comfortable and relaxed saying these short phrases, you are building the right physical habits.
Look at that. In just a few minutes, you learned how to navigate social situations smoothly, like a native speaker, without sounding like a robotic textbook.
The core takeaway for today is simple. Stop being too direct with your excuses. Start using soft openers and short, natural chunks to protect relationships and save your energy.
If you enjoyed this video and want to support our channel so we can bring you more lessons, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with a friend.
Until next time, keep listening, keep shadowing, and keep speaking with confidence. Bye, everyone.
See you in the next one.